Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Good evening, everybody. Here we are on Monday of Christmas week. We're going to start off with a picture from Lynn Richardson. This was sunrise. This was on the day of the solstice. This was on Saturday, I think. So cool looking shot there, Lynn. Thanks for sending that in to us. I like this one too. This was Level, Wyoming. This was tonight's sunset from Brandon Holzer. That was pretty too. Meanwhile, here's what's happening in downtown Billings tonight. You can see it's not a bad night for us. We do have a few clouds. 42 degrees and a southwest wind at 10 miles per hour. Gives you a wind chill factor that feels like 36 degrees out there. Now, our high temperature today topped out at 55. That's not bad for this time of year. 35 is your normal high. In fact, that 55 was close to the record of 58 set back in 1950, and the record low was 20 below zero back in 1983. Aren't you glad we weren't close to that one? Meanwhile, no new precipitation to talk about, so here's where we sit for the month. We're just about 1,400ths of an inch. Need to be a little over more than, we need to double that, and actually to be caught at the average close to it. 3,700 is where we need to be. For the year, we're at 1910, so obviously we're very far ahead of what our average year-to-date total would be, 1,353. So we're doing okay in the precipitation department again this year. That's good. Meanwhile, as you can see out in the west, temperatures generally into the 30s out there across the High Line. We're at 25 over at Cutbank, 25 at DeHaver, 28 at Glasgow right now. A lot of 20s in the northeast corner of the state. Of course, here in Billings, we're at 42 degrees into the 20s in northern Wyoming, 41 over at the Lewistown. But right here in the central part of the state, that's where the hot stuff was today. Look at all these 50s. Great Falls, 50, 53 over Lewistown, Billings 55. Same thing at Livingston, 55 at Cody today. Great day out there. Of course, looks like that stuff's going to probably start to slide a little bit. We do have some more moisture moving in. In fact, we have a winter weather advisory for the southwest corner of the state for Beaverhead, Madison, Gallatin, and also Jefferson County for 3 to 6 inches of snow above the 6,000-foot level. That starts tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. and goes till 10 p.m. on Tuesday. We'll pull back up here and show you. We also have a dense fog advisory again tonight across the High Line. Visibility is down to a quarter mile or less across Highway 2, so it's really going to be bad travel up in that area. Got to be careful to use those fog lights tonight. Meanwhile, you'll notice here we do see some scattered snow showers moving in from Missoula in towards the Great Falls area, but nothing moving into the Billings area, just kind of doing an end run around us. Might see a couple of sprinkles here or there if we do get some moisture. Just a little too warm for snow right now. But the big story here is this big upper level trough across the west coast producing heavy rain across Southern California. Cooler temperatures through here. The hot stuff is back over here towards the east coast. New ridge of high pressure continues to dominate this area, so they'll be looking at unusually warm temperatures right on through Christmas. But what we will see at the surface is a batch of moisture right here in the Great Basin area. That's going to start sliding its way up into Idaho and eventually in towards western Montana by tomorrow morning. And then some of that moisture may try to come into the Billings area later in the day, but I think really we'll miss out on that in the Billings area. But right through here, we might see this moisture here come moving in and maybe give us a tag, some snowfall, maybe late in the day on Wednesday. We'll have to just wait and see. Probably maybe sometime after 8 o'clock or so. We'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, tonight our temperatures, they're cooling back down to the teens, 20s, and some low 30s tonight with partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, we're back up into the 40s, 43 in Billings, 41 at Livingston, 41 at Hardin, 38 at Miles City. Tonight in Billings down to 30 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Next 7 days look like this. 40s through Christmas Day, 38 degrees with a slight chance for snow on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Then after that, we start warming back up into the 40s again through Sunday, 45 degrees on Monday with sunny skies. Let's go back to David.